attempt at that in game one, but the maximum range shockwave from Rookie denied it. I didn't even know the hitbox was actually that big. They were outside of the particles, and both of them still got flung back in right on top of each other. But of course, that being said, it looks like we're just about ready to get into Champion Select for this Game 2, for the longest rivalry in Chinese League of Legends history between these two teams. And though Invictus Gaming currently are down in that matchup, with a win here, they could be one step closer to catching back up. That said, Camille and Sejuani going to be banned away. Sion and Olaf on the other side. What's it going to be, WE?
Yeah, we start ourselves off with, again, pretty similar bans to the first game as the, I'd say, mandatory bans will be seen. We're still on the same side. You mentioned it earlier, blue and red for each respective team. WE want blue, IG want red. And there's the first change, something that I never thought I would see from WE in my wildest dreams. They banned Xayah.
And that's how you know the coach has a say on the team, because Mystic is one of the best Xayahs in the world, if not the best, just a few months ago. And even to the degree that he would first pick it blue side if it was available. But
he didn't care about your meta.
He decides not. He decides to allow it to be banned away by his own team. That said, Azir follows it up, Jarvan again the priority, and immediately IG turned to Varus.
And the exact same concept is here, though the AD carry has shifted. Varus now to be secured for IG, taken away from Mystic, but also a first pick of the AD carry for Invictus Gaming. At the same time, now is where we might see some shifts from them as we look towards the rest of their roles. Support still seen. Will their third pick be a top laner this time? Will they go a bit more traditional, pick themselves a jungler before it gets banned out?
Well, we do see the very strong Tahm Kench Varus. Bottom lane focus again from IG. Now, Braum is being hovered by WE. Don't want to let that get taken away. Celestial has played a very healthy number of games on the champion, one of his preferred. Will it be locked in here? Again, prioritizing that bottom lane, those newer players, Magic and Celestial for WE.
Yeah, you'd still expect an AD carry to follow here unless they have a super high priority champion. This is something that we saw from WE in Game 1, the Gnar, to, of course, not need to know the matchup against the Shy, but just know that he wants to be the Gnar. They don't want it to get banned away from him in that second ban phase. Major priority going towards WE's top laner. It didn't seem to matter too much in that first game, but it's not just 957's fault. It's not like he had a chance to do anything. They pretty much just lost in every respective lane that was around him and spilled over to his lane super quickly. And the new Karma in the middle lane, the item changes in the mid lane for Karma, makes his build cheaper and still quite powerful. But on the opposite side, Rookie, he's on the red side. It is red side Rookie in this draft phase. They give him the pick of preference into that Karma.
Now, that is a lot of Karmas. He's played it about 18 times, GA, so again, very comfortable on the champion. This is his first time this year, but like you said, Rookie with the counter pick, taking the likes of Ryze, the same champion that he just smashed across from him on the other side. It almost seems to be a confidence play at this point. We're seeing the Shy on Gangplank, Rookie on Ryze, Jackie Love on Varus, for goodness sake.
It's not full RNG OMG disrespect victory by any means, but it is the mid lane back-to-back swap champions, but it's not the same matchup this time. Rookie had his opportunity, he saw the Karma, and he picked himself an Abyssal Mask builder in the mid lane. So if he was ever losing lane, he has a way to build to go around that fact as well. If he's afraid of the poke, if he's afraid of the ganks, whatever it may be, he has opportunities to build defensively for that. And Ryze is pretty hard to kill, pretty slippery. And sometimes it actually even forces things like the cleanse out of the Karma. And if Karma's got cleanse, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's not something that you want to have. You want to have either the teleport to influence, the ignite for lane pressure, or even the heal to survive through lane. Cleanse is okay, but it doesn't give you any real kill threat or roam potential against the Ryze, who can have a minion dematerializer, who can control the wave then.
And this is where we look towards the evolution of this mid lane matchup between Xie and Rookie. We hyped it up so much before Game 1 because it is so important to how this match plays out. This is the first time Xie has played Karma this year. This is also the first time Rookie has played Ryze this year. So already we're starting to see something different. Xie steps left, Rookie goes right. How is this going to end?
And the shift in dynamic as well for all of it.
Of life, is it?
I actually remember.
Monoflow Band and, of course, Scorch for consistent trade. But look at this. Magic. Buff. Raptors buff. Steps up onto the Shy, looking to upset the matchup. 957 goes in at low health. Flash.
Oh,
and Magic misses, but not Maganar. He's going to be able to join the fight in just a moment. Flash. Level 6. Pinned against the wall. Jackie Love flashes to safety. Thing about to get dropped to the Cell Division unless Baolan goes down first. He goes low. Oh, and will die to the explosion. Ning goes in for the knockup and trades back a kill of his own. Flashes away to safety to escape with his life.
But that was actually a really even trade in the end, and a teleport was used by WE. The flash ultimate was used by Nah, and you just have to, I hope we get a replay of that, because we just have to highlight JackeyLove throughout the fight. His awareness, not getting spat out of the Tahm Kench firstly by Baolan to the very last second, maximizing that fact. He would have died if they actually got the Nah ultimate off onto him, but no, not the case. And suddenly a fight that should have been very bad for IG get one off themselves. Now, Braum doesn't have the ulti. It's all on Magic to make those plays, and I don't think that something massive will happen unless IG overstep. But all that vision in the river, like you mentioned, it's still a Cloud Drake. It's still a fairly non-impactful Drake that they're not going to go towards. It's all about the kills.
Now, we've seen JackeyLove step up aggressively before, but it's actually Baolan who decides to try to step forward. He doesn't have flash. He's split away from JackeyLove, and those Celestials taking damage. Baolan goes down. Now, Ning and Rookie are there. JackeyLove, without a flash of his own, healed. He's trying to get out of this, but the explosive charge gets a double kill for Mystic. Teleport is going to be activated as they're trying to get in for even more damage here, and chasing even further down. Xie backing away. I apologize, there was no TP, but this is IG just running back, trying to get revenge for their lost bottom lane. Rookie on the rise is doing work as he drops down Celestial. Ning breaks into Cell Division. One of the Bloblets under the turret will go low, and that minion just saved Xie from a whole heap and hell of damage. And somehow Ning is allowed to walk away.
So good from Rookie, now threatening the dive as well. Ning's got a lot of distance he can cover, so threatens with the slingshot. Xie stepping up. I wanted that trade, but in the end, it's still Rookie who still has the flash vanity. That was just played so well by him. Gets the minions into
Rookie 3-0.
We're not getting the replays I want right now, but they're looking for Magic.
Or not. That said, we might get a chance to get a replay in action as, whoa, Flash isn't going to save you there, Magic. He tries to leap away. Ning will trade his life over, but Rookie is firing across, and that's Rookie on the wrong side. The Shy goes forward as Baolan gets in. Realm Warp to retreat. The Shy joining the fight just to go low, leaping over the wall, trades back against Mystic, but dies. Another kill on the Tristana. Finally, JackeyLove joins, but his team has already been chunked down with 2 dead, 3 dead.
Much better from Team WE. They're able to route the fight in a direction that they choose as well. The Shy out of position, the target selection from WE, all significantly better. And most importantly, Rookie, who is 4-0, isn't able to contribute the maximum amount of damage as WE continue to threaten.
Oh, and they're targeting Rookie now. He kites out of the snare, but 957 is ready for the dive. Look at the damage. Rookie, though he's pretty big, he's not that big. Goes down, another kill to WE.
Doesn't have the damage, unfortunately. Rookie doesn't have the sum.
Get in as Ning on Rookie. Follow up. Piercing Arrow onto Celestial. Cannon Barrage used preemptively by the Shy.
And a good ultimate from Mystic, most importantly, is the reason that Celestial will be okay. This bottom lane, very volatile right now. Constantly trading back and forth. It looked like just a second ago that Mystic and Celestial were winning the 2v2. And then all it takes is that one big chunk of damage from JackeyLove. The Guinzoo's Rage Blade able to get procced as well, and suddenly the threat shifts. Now IG threaten a lane.
Still, Ning is down here, sitting on top of a control ward in Tri-Bush, but so too is Magic. He starts charging, leaps in. Celestial used his flash and carries him forward. Another kill for IG, though JackeyLove has to be saved by Baolan.
He's stepping up on purpose, though. JackeyLove's got both the summoner spells, so just keep that in mind. He's playing with fire, but he's doing... That's where things change.
Now it looks like WE are forcing the fight. They target Baolan. Rookie joins in, but again, Ning, he's been playing the long con. He's there the whole time. Leaps onto Magic, leaps onto Mystic, who goes down. Magic flashes to safety. Rookie taking turret hits. Will be able to walk out of this, but only barely.
Yeah, they're playing super dangerously here, IG. I was very surprised they went for that. Rookie armor to enable that even further. Can WE prod the weakness
of IG? Mystic. Is he going to rocket jump? He's got the flash, but JackeyLove with the heal. That's rocket jump, auto attack. He heals. The blast, and JackeyLove times out, back to base. Still, Mystic is going to turn towards Baolan and chase him down. Ning joins in. It's a full-on team fight as Rookie joins in, but WE are happy with this because that Tristana is raining damage. Xie gets pulled away. He's actually pulled away from Rookie and away from the damage of IG, leaving Ning to absorb this pressure from Magic. Rookie tries to fire across, but Xie kiting around the side.
The Shy is coming.
Carry. Mystic joins the fight again, and while the Shy is finally here, that's a lot of damage that's been dealt. Can they turn it back? Mystic leaps away, flash snare onto Celestial. He's low, he's down. The Shy finishes it off.
And ultimately, whilst WE are doing everything right, they're getting these picks and it's working out for them. There is still a 5-1 Rise to contend with.
Ning steps up. He still catches Mystic, trying to pull him back in, but Ning gets canceled out of his ultimate. 957 on the side is split. He's forced to leap and flash away, but it's a fight on two fronts as WE are backing up. Rookie still doing work as the Shy chases down 957. There's a fight on the other side as Celestial leaps to safety. Rookie not able to chase in. That completed Spellbinder allowing him to race forwards, but now IG.
And Ning survives with no health, but has a Warmog, so they immediately find some control, they find some tempo, they know they've got the health advantage, and they actually just want to engage. Zach's distance that he can engage from is so terrifying for WE to step up.
That's the Realm Warp, 4 members, and Ning goes in too. Mystic forced to leap away, but he used his flash earlier. Heal to try to
the Shy gets
but
one.
Already Magic is dead, and IG don't overextend. They're turning now towards 957, who's on the wrong side of this. Rookie flashes, lands the snare, lands the overcharge, and just drops down the top laner of WE.
And again, the idea is still there. WE will get themselves a turret in the mid lane. They can probably continue to push that as well. Note that there is no Jarvan, however, so the steal on this Baron is a dream. But Celestial is there. If anyone's going to try and do it, just give him the door.
I mean, he's already achieved his dream of joining WE.
Oh, the
wow.
timing was perfect.
That was it, if ever there was a time. Still, though, that is going to be Baron, picked up by IG. The mid-tier 2 goes low, and teleport from the Shy. He wants the remainder of these kills. Mystic goes down.
Now, they do get a lot of damage onto the turret. Xie is also going to die as well, and IG find themselves with a Baron and with 3 members dead from Team WE for a significant amount of time. Now is the perfect opportunity for them to push forwards, to get some turrets, and to equalize the damage that WE were able to deal whilst IG went over to that Baron. A great chance now for IG to get that power play.
Yeah, and you could hear how the crowd was already so disappointed. The WE fans letting out nearly cries of pain as IG push forward, taking this mid-tier 1 and set to continue their momentum. Banner of Command picked up for Baolan, who groups up with his team as Jackie Love finishes off that Runons, and now this game, what was so even, has now been entirely upset in favor of IG.
Yeah, it was teetering back and forth, and it was very close. But note, before this fight even happens, Ning was able to get the Zac slingshot off, was able to find carries and lock them down. Mystic was so far out of position with the Rise ultimate. And that's the thing. He wasn't actually out of position. He was in a very safe spot. But the distance that IG can cover when they have these fights and engages is massive. So they just find their target. Rookie, it requires 3 people to take him down. The summoners were used. The shields are gone from him, yes. But he stands strong. He wins the trade and gets the Guardian Angel away. They're going.
Yeah, this is Magic stepping forward. Cannon Barrage goes down. Magic chases onto the Shy, who still has Flash, but Baolan saves him before the concussive blows and spits him out of the Cataclysm. The further chase as Baolan is just being the hero that IG needs. He's on the backside. Still, WE focusing the carries, but Rookie finally goes down. 4 people as Mystic will catch up with Baolan on the back. Happy to get what seems to be a free kill.
Yeah, Mystic will get themselves the kill. Now, Jackie Love wasn't able to push the bottom lane during all of this because there was no minion wave. That means that WE used the perfect opportunity and timing to get that gank off in the top lane, to actually cement themselves the kill onto Rookie, onto Baolan. By getting those 2 kills, by timing it properly, they reset at the correct moment for Baron as well.
20 seconds until it's on the map. Rookie is out 10 seconds after that Baron has respawned, though Realm Warp will help him catch up, and Baolan has the Abyssal Voyage. But already, WE, with all of their inhibitors up, are free to push, free-ish, against the likes of IG with this much vision, to push up and set up vision.
I don't know if they want to do this directly on spawn. They have a really good chance to do so, given that Rookie is dead and the Baolan is still dead. But Tahm Kench can stand around and can bring Rookie in with the ultimate. So they might just take that team fight, and here comes the Tahm Kench.
Ning hasn't been spotted. There's the Abyssal Voyage. He goes forward, but Baron is finished off. Ning in the pit on 4 people. He gets denied, managing to pull 957 to the front line, but Celestial, with one of the best prom walls of the year, is keeping his team standing. It is not enough, though. Mystic in the pit, split from his team. Rocket jump to try to get to safety. Leaps over the wall, but already that's 2 dead. And the Blast Cone to furthers puts him down. Ning starts the fight without the turret. This is a lot riskier. Mystic gets pulled in. Remember, he has no flash. Ning goes down, and Mystic kites it out with Xie. The Athens keeping him topped up.
They have to backdog. I don't know if they can continue to go Invictus Gaming. Yes, they've killed Celestial, but Mystic is such a big threat, standing there with Shie.
JackeyLove is still standing in the front. He is calling for the fight. Locket of the Iron Solari, 5 versus 4 as Mystic eats a barrel. Now that's Youmu's as well. He targets 957, and the inhibitor is broken. JackeyLove, the rookie's confidence, keeps IG on the in-hit. Never mind, I guess he does decide to take a turret hit. But still, this is almost a complete closeout from IG here as they're looking for this final inhibitor turret. Mystic is not quite finished it off just yet. The Mercurial Scimitar, the fight breaks out. Magic goes down, trying to go in. Celestial in the front, gets pulled back and dies to Baolan. On the side is 957. He sweeps the back into Mystic, who's firing across. Ning still alive, knocks JackeyLove away, but Shie goes down, and it's only Mystic alive. Realm Warp to bring them back in to chase Mystic back to the Nexus. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Invictus Gaming win the fight, win the Ace, and win the series.
Very clean team fights for Invictus Gaming, and they show that they don't just need to 5v5. They are good enough to pressure you to the final moments of the game just by being the best individual players on Summoner's Rift right now. They make the team fights come to them where they don't make the mistakes. They force the errors, and WE on this day, they get 2-0'd. Magic, unfortunately, was the reason in that last team fight, but still, we saw some growth from Team WE. We just know that right now, IG, they're a powerhouse that cannot be stopped.
They absolutely cannot. Still, only 4 game losses this entire year. An exceptional performance from the likes of Invictus Gaming, though we did see some excellent growth from WE. It is IG who get to take the bow on stage this time. As JackeyLove, his first time in this grand rivalry, gets to sit down and look at the damage dealt and look over at Rookie and say, hey, guess what? I outdamaged you.
We'll see. Of course, the damage conversation always seems to happen. JackeyLove had a very good showing on his Varus. It is his most played champion. That was his 11th game on it. His next best was 4. So he does love himself some Varus. The Tahm Kench was a big deal as well, though. Baolan stepped up to the plate. A lot of the supports in the LPL right now are starting to rise to the occasion. They're starting to show up to play. And it just shows how hotly contested that role is beginning to come.
Yeah. We did see some very brilliant tactical plays from the likes of IG, utilizing the slingshot. Ning sitting in a tri-bush. What was that, 36, 37 minutes into the... Who does